Hello? Okay, that is much better. I don't know why, but I guess OBS just set the audio devices to default instead of my usual Astro 50 headsets and Yeti microphones. It was just default for both. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I didn't really update OBS or anything. Interesting. That's all good. We're here now. But yeah, what I meant to say with my mic muted, it was that we're kind of just picking up where we left off yesterday, just going through the 501st Journal missions and all that. Okay, so we did Megiddo yesterday. I don't think any of the space maps are loaded in, but... Yeah, no, that's something I gotta find. Alright. Okay, so Space Coruscant is something I gotta find for my level file. And then Kashyyyk, if I remember correctly, has no sounds right now. I'm just gonna double check that. Just to refresh my memory.
When we arrived on Kashyyyk, things were just as bad as we feared.
This is it, men. We have to hold this beachhead until reinforcements arrive. No retreats, no excuses.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the Lua for this, because I might have created a unique level file for the sounds for Kashyyyk, and because I know I did for Felucia. Hello, Stab. Excellent. Yo, what's good, dog? How you been? It's up, Red. How you doing, Dr. Elephant? I'm doing pretty good, you guys. Just went for a little brief walk outside. A little, not too chilly out. It was like 50 degrees roughly, but definitely not as warm as I thought it would be for this time of the year, but it's all good. But hope you guys are doing good also, and thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Meant to say that earlier. Sorry about the GIF I posted on your channel. Still dope though. Dope on Rod you're working on. Oh no, it's all good. I appreciate the enthusiasm regardless. I don't think... I don't think I have nighttime feed loaded in, but... Yeah, no, I don't at all. Okay. It completely just crashed my game. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm chilling, woke up early to finish a video that'll be out in a couple hours. Nice. Alright, so we just loaded in the data_SPC. Because we should have the Space Coruscant level file in here. Yeah, I was excited to see what you're working on, so you said you some droid gifts just to keep the mood swinging. No, yeah, I appreciate that. I was surprised that even... Oh, music, hold on. Okay, there we go. I was surprised it even kind of had the permission to let you post a message, because the way I had intended this channel was that... Because definitely the ability to use, like, emoji reactions are still in there, but I was kind of intending that to be just, like, something where I'd be able to just, like, post photos, just so it's, like, a place where it's all in there and just all organized in one spot, and, like, any feedback or whatever could be posted in modding, too. So. Where is it? Alright, so the profile is KrypticElements. We use mouse and keyboard for flying. Let's go to campaign Clone Wars. Sharks emojis.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Pilots and Marines, get to your ships. The Jedi are depending on you.
Where's the sky?
Incoming fighters, take them out.
What the hell? Void. What? What is... Do I wanna know? What's that song? Arctic Monkeys.
Take down that TIE fighter.
I'm wondering if I need to do a clean of this, because I don't know why this guy is just not showing up whatsoever. That's interesting. Space unknown. Yeah. For real. Okay, shit. This might be a long clean. Hopefully not. Let me... There we go. Hey, yo! Hey, what's going on, Blazing? Thanks for tuning in. Yo, congrats for 1,000 followers on Figures Blazing, man. That's awesome, man. Nice work. I saw you were posting about that. Thank you, bro. Hey, no problem. Absolutely peak. Yes. Real modding hours, yes. Yeah, right now I'm trying to munge these space levels to see if I can get the Space Sky file loaded for Coruscant. Because it was bugging before. That feeling when your phone's at 5%, so you gotta scram home quick. Oh! Yeah, I feel where you're coming from, because my phone's USB-C port, I don't know how long I've had this phone for. I've had it for a while. The USB-C port just doesn't charge anymore, so I can only charge wirelessly now, so when I'm out, like, if I know I'm out for, like, a while, like, I'll bring my own, like, wireless charger back up. But, like, I can only charge with certain phone chargers, so I can very easily get into, like, a pinch, so I gotta be careful to, like, try to bring, like, charges with me, because to try to avoid stuff like that. So I definitely, I get where you're coming from. Gotta get home! Gotta charge! iPhone's battery dropped quick as fuck. I was getting some trade shots and mids, and this is how it ended up. Oh, yeah, Camry can definitely do a number on your battery if you're not careful, so I get that. Man, I'm tempted to load up Classic Battlefront 2 and just play a different map in the meantime while this munges. I mean, it's not like they're... Yeah, I should be able to do that, because it's not like it loads into, like, Space Coruscant or anything. Fuck it. It'll be more entertaining than just staring at a screen. Are you not entertained? What's up, Versatile Element? Thanks for tuning into the stream, I appreciate it.
We captured a command post. We captured a command post. Hostiles have captured a command post.
Let's go. Sniper, take cover.
Who's missing lightsaber sounds? Oh.
Target that walker.
You went ba-boom.
These guys are easy.
I know this mod that recreates some of the console style menus for Battlefield 2 doesn't change the class loadout menu though. Oh, I think I know what mod you're talking about.
We gained a command post.
Seems cool.
These guys are easy.
These guys are easy.
We can't afford to keep losing command posts. The enemy is in control of another command post. We can't afford to keep losing command posts. We can't afford to keep losing command posts. We've lost a command post. Hostiles have captured a command post. Hostiles have captured a command post. We can't keep losing men like this.
Get Skywalker. Watch your fire on the sides.
What's your fireman?
We gained a command post. We control the command post. Hostile reinforcements are dropping.
Before I end off GCW Yavin, I do want to check out. I think Vader's still the hero on. I just gotta double check that for this map.
The Force is strong with us.
What the heck?
Oh, come on, I was just getting started.
Ah, come on.
Cover me. Copy that. Watch those blasters. Take out the officer.
We can't lose.
Stop that. I gotta fix this turret up.
We captured a command post. They're losing reinforcements.
Ah. Ah.
Turret ready for battle. Repairing turret. A command post is under Imperial control. We've lost a command post. Take it back.
Get the rebel!
A command post for the Empire. We've lost a command post. Take it back.
Come on.
This way. What were you shooting? We've lost the command post. Fight for it.
This is Lord Vader.
We've lost a command post. Take it back. We're losing reinforcements. We've lost a command post.
It's
Take
Darth
it
Vader.
back. Our reinforcements are thinning.
Your strength is nothing compared to the dark side. I have finished, my master.
Okay, so
We've captured a command
Luke
post.
and Vader are missing lightsaber sounds.
A command post is under hostile control. Our reinforcements are thinning. Nice finish, trooper.
Trooper!
Our reinforcements are thinning.
Come on.
We've captured a command post. Hostile reinforcement count.
Get out of our
diminishing.
spawn.
A command post is no longer under Empire control. A command post for the Empire. The enemy is losing reinforcements. A command post is no longer under Empire control. A command post is no longer under Empire control. A command post is no longer under Empire control.
And I don't know why this is missing a texture. This is
Take it
weird.
back. Our numbers are being depleted. A command post is under hostile control. A command post is under hostile control.
This is Lord Vader.
Look at that movement.
Vader, let's find another way around.
my god.
Hold on, let me fix that.
Keep missing that one rebel.
Reinforcements are thinning. A command post is under Imperial control.
I've finished, my master. Don't get up.
We're losing reinforcements. Good shot. Our reinforcements are thinning. A command post for the Empire. Defeat is not acceptable. Fight harder.
Boom.
Target that offense. We've captured a command post. The enemy is losing reinforcements.
What is thy bidding, my master?
A
Come
command
on.
post is no longer under Empire control. A command post is under hostile control. Our numbers are being depleted.
Got the command posts.
We've captured a command post. Their reinforcements are dwindling.
Vader, let's take him out.
Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing. A command post for the Empire.
Let's go.
We've captured a command post. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing.
Victory. Nice. This is still going. Damn. What was I looking for? so is this going? Hold on. Oh, no, it's still munging something. Some sort of model this is stuck on right now. Oh. We got progress. Nice. Alright, let's see if we get any luck with the Sky Dome this time around. After doing a manual clean of our Space Coruscant map. Nope.
Attention, Victor Echo 1-2. Come in. Repeat. Victor Echo 1-2.
Pilots and Marines, get to your ships. The Jedi are depending on you. Incoming fighters, take them out.
Yeah, this is a problem. I don't know why this guy's like this. Oh no!
Troops is being depleted.
Oh! That's a problem.
Our reinforcements are being depleted. Republic can't spare any more reinforcements. Republic can't spare any more reinforcements. One shot, one kill. We got droid! Fixing turret. Contact turret. Our reinforcements are being depleted. The command post is under Republic control. Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
Terminate him. Get out of here.
Watch those red rockets! Watch your flank! Sniper fire!
Check your flank.
Get out of here. Ah. Shot down. I'll try to snipe this guy out. Renvar, yes.
You're losing reinforcements. Keep it up.
I love Renvar. It is an awesome planet. But for right now, we're gonna try some. We got this model by Teamcom. It's Iden Versio. You try to get her out. It's Yavin 4 Conquest for Galactic Civil War. Because there's so many other maps where you can have Vader on. I feel like there's only so many maps you could have Iden on. So I feel like there's gonna be one Conquest map to have her on in my mod. It's gonna be Yavin 4. Because she was one of the TIE fighter pilots who flew at the Battle of Yavin, and she actually crash landed onto Yavin 4 like after the Death Star was blown up. So that's another reason why I want to have her on Yavin 4, is because she was confirmed to be on the ground like after the space battle happened. So that's another reason too. And then she ended up, like, her TIE fighter crashed, and she ended up stealing an X-Wing to escape the planet. So she definitely had to get her hands dirty to get off-world. What was it known? Close out of this for now. Yeah, I remember that. I need to read the book again at some point. Yeah, I ended up, I listened to the, it was the audiobook of the Inferno Squad novel that I listened to. Because it's voiced by Janina Gavankar, which I thought was pretty sick. To, like, especially kind of get you into the mindset of Iden, hearing it from her actual voice actress. I did that with the Ahsoka novel, too, with it being voiced by Ashley Eckstein, which is sick. Kind of just like that extra layer of immersion there. Yeah, speaking of that, I also did finish listening to the Vader Master of Evil audiobook. Oh man. It is like, I'm just gonna say this. Vader drags Apo, Bo, and the remnants of the 501st on like this crazy like haunted house mission on like this Techno-Union transport that has like this Sith shrine, or like this dark side nexus that Count Dooku tried to steal back in the Clone Wars. But in the process of stealing it, the ship was permanently bound to hyperspace. So it was just like, it was funny because like I'm just listening to it, I'm like, this is like giving off major like just the what kind of mission's Anakin dragging us on now? But it's freaking Vader. Oh my god. Appo's both like terrified and respecting of Vader at the same time. He's like, who is this guy? Alright, so oh wait, no, these files are in here. Hold on. This was in here too. Alright, so what am I going to use as a base for? I guess I could check the Thrawn ODF. I think the same one was done for one of the old mall books, or Sam Witwer narrates. So it's... Do now I want to get the book more now. That sounds so peak. Still praying and crossing my fingers for Shadow Platoon cameo and Shadow Lord. It's even more of a tease, especially because they're called Shadow Platoon for Shadow Lord. No, but it's, oh my god, Shadow Platoon for Shadow Lord. Yeah, that would just be too. But going into next week's episodes though, if Vader does show up, I am just gonna assume he just walks out of a gunship by himself. Anything more than that, I will take as a bonus. But at the very least, I'm just expecting him to be there alongside the TK troopers that are already there. And then Lieutenant Blake. But... But going back to the book, though, the book part real quick, though. Master of Evil is on Spotify Premium if you have that. It's included with it, so you'd be able to get access to the audiobook at the very least. The physical copy of the book, that you would have to go out and find, but... Yeah, no, that... I want to say... The third act of that book was, like, a lot of the 501st stuff, I would say. And then I was surprised at how much inner monologue Appo had. Like, I want to say there was maybe 10 chapters, 10, 12 chapters, give or take, where it was, like, really focused on Appo. And at first, Appo was like, dude, who is this Vader guy? And what, like, Bo, what is this mission he's dragging us on right now? He's not even telling us where we're going. But given the fact that he was one of the clones that Jet Tsukasa, the Padawan who was defending Bail in Revenge of the Sith, he ended up slicing Apo's leg, and he had to get a cybernetic implant. And on the mission, his leg ends up essentially getting like really just banged up and in bad condition, and he has to repair it on his own. And if I'm remembering correctly, Vader helps like repair his leg a little bit. And I think Apo picks up on the fact that Vader also has a cybernetic leg, and Apo basically goes in his inner monologue like, "Oh, we're both survivors," which is kind of fucked to see it in that comparison that way. Because like the other half of the book is just like it's like Apo's like Rex to Anakin in this book, in the way it's like, what kind of mission's the general dragging us on now? But it's like with Apo and Vader, Apo's just like, wait, this guy's the Force? This guy's a lightsaber? What is wait, they made the clone who gets his leg cut off in that scene Apo, according to the book. Not the clone who gets to see his chest sliced in the next scene. So I did go back and watch that particular scene in there. I'd have to rewatch it to get the exact like chain of events, but he does end up getting a cybernetic leg, so that is an energy he undergoes, an injury he undergoes during Nightfall. Okay, so where's Thrawn? Hold on. Like, I would say his cybernetic reminded me of how Echo's cybernetics in Clone Wars Season 7 are kind of underneath his clone trooper armor paneling. And he even kind of that's kind of explained a little bit in the book, where it's kind of just right underneath his clone armor, so it wouldn't really look like any sort of specific like noticeable implant. Like, it would still just like look like he's just wearing regular clone armor. And then the novel only goes into Apo receiving the Imperial Gray, like, colorization for his 501st armor. It doesn't specifically say that Bo gets it, but it's kind of implied that he does, because, I mean, what was I gonna say? And what was I gonna say? On the mission that Vader goes on, it's like I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, that the clones, like the regs, are still wearing their like 501st blue markings. So there's like 501st regs on this particular mission. Because at one point, like briefly, like it was, I believe, several weeks after the Clone Wars, the 501st was technically officially disbanded, but those troopers still got to keep their markings, which I thought was interesting. So by the time of the mission of this book, they're sort of like called back, and it's all just like what seems like the 501st again, but now in the form of Shadow Platoon. And then the 501st was essentially reestablished after the events of this book, which was kind of interesting how that went around there, but towards the end, where it was like the seat of all the troopers, there's actually a Victory class Star Destroyer that pops up too, which I thought was freaking sweet. It wasn't specified in the book, but I checked the name of the Star Destroyer. It was the Star Destroyer Harrow. If you look on the wiki page, it's specified as a Victory, which I thought was freaking sweet. Because it was like, it was Vader's shuttle goes to meet that specific destroyer. It was like Vader's shuttle with Shadow Platoon on board, and he goes to meet like these two new Imperial characters. I forget their names, but they seem like Imperial officers, like human Imperial officers. And it's like they're flanked by what's described as brand new TK Trooper armor troopers. I mean, just implying to the new TKs. And then they're essentially greeting Vader, and they're reacting, and they point out like, oh, those troopers are wearing what seems like regiment markings from the Clone Wars. And also noting how they seemed very battle hardened, like their armor, which I thought was a nice touch. And then Apo's like standing next to Vader and just giving off like sidekick vibes, which I thought was epic. Is Thrawn not even in here? Also, the clones don't know who Vader is. Did they not refer to him as Vader during Nightfall? Or is that not mentioned? Oh, that's a good question. I can't, fuck. I don't remember I'm sorry. Because I remember Apo did mention, if I remember correctly, Apo was mentioning how, like, he did talk about Anakin at one point during the book, around that time. I just forget the context of how he was referred to in that specific mission. That is a good question, though. I'll have to go back and, like, research that after the fact. Fuck. I can't remember. That's a good question. And then, so Vader's ship in the book is described as a Theta, I think a 4C class shuttle. Which, at first I was like, oh, it's a Theta shuttle. But I'm like, wait, is it? Because the Theta shuttle in Revenge of the Sith is a 2A class. So with it being a 4, I'm like, what is this? What are we... The line from the Shadow Lord trailer. What are we dealing with here? Just got home with 1% of battery left on my phone. Talk about clutch. Nice. Yeah, no, I was just a little confused because I've been used to the clones for so long, knowing who Vader is, especially with the 501st and 501st veterans. Them not knowing who Darth Vader is weird to me. Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah, from what it was implied, Apo did seem a little, like... What do you call it? From what I remember about going through the book, he seemed just, like, unfamiliar with this dark masked figure when he first met him. But specifically the part about going through the temple, I don't remember that part about during the mission. Maul vs. Vader showdown in Shadow Lord would be absolute cinema. Marok, who you calling my lord? Guys, the lord at the end, it's definitely Tech. Oh! Oh gosh, yeah, I'll have to read the Booker List audiobook soon, because all this is interesting. Yeah, the book is pretty... It is very weird, like the mission they go, oh fuck. It is just like, what the fuck am I listening to? There's just so much fucking crazy shit that happens. Like, it's a lot of sequences of events that I'm just like, these are very specific things that are happening that just... It's like, what are the odds of all this stuff being here at once right now? Crystal Crisis, Son of Dathomir. These are full as finished, man, the what ifs. Yes. For the finished scene Axis arc, didn't they have something different than what we got in the finished version? So there were some scenes that were adjusted, but most of the arc, I believe, was the same. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Crystal Crisis. Echo been through the trenches, gotta pray for him. Exactly. Going from an ARC trooper to being with the Bad Batch is W. I don't care what anyone says. ARC troopers, deploy. You have been selected for this task because you are the best, the elites. You all know what to do. The success of your mission be the key to a swift victory. When you get into position, send word as planned. Then, I will join you. I actually remembered a good amount of that. Nice. What's one random clone death you wish you wouldn't have died? I wish they all wouldn't have had to die. I don't know how I could really pick one. Like I wish none of them had to die, man. Oh. Rest in peace, soldiers. Your sacrifice will be remembered. The clone punching that B1 on Christophsis will never be forgotten. Exactly. Alright. This is our first attempt at munging Ad Adversio to see if this will work, but I don't know if this will work right off the bat. Actually, Ad Adversio for the hit game, EA Front 2, 2017. Actually, do you like the campaign overall in that game? Besides the marketing of that game indicating the story was going to be kind of different than what it ended up being, I honestly, I did like that campaign, all things considered. And I liked how it pushed the boundaries for what was possible for a Battlefront single-player campaign. We got full-on voice acting, motion capture,
A command post has fallen
like
to our enemies.
written cutscenes, written dialogue, action set pieces. Like, we had that to an extent in the classic Battlefront 2 games.
We've lost the command post. Take it back.
But it really pushed the envelope in that regard with this game, and
A command
I hope the
post
next
has fallen to
Battlefront
our enemies. Our reinforcements
continues
are
that
We've
trend.
captured a command post.
which is making these crazy, just immersive effects story kind of thing.
We've captured a command post. Our numbers are being depleted. Our numbers are being depleted.
Oh! I think the skeleton's a little off, though, because her head looks a little tall. That was quick.
Our reinforcements are thinning.
Probably give Aiden thermal imploders too, like what the Death Troopers have. Just give her a bunch of tricked out commando gadgets.
Our reinforcements are thinning. Our reinforcements are thinning.
On the side!
We've lost the command post. Fight for it. A command post is under Imperial control. A command post is under Imperial control. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing.
Is it me or I like the beta version of Yavin 4 more than this version we got? I do really like the beta version, although I do feel like it is a bit of a large map. So I can understand why they would tone it back
We've lost
and change the
control of
layout a
command
little bit.
post.
But I do still really appreciate the beta layout. It's cool looking. And it's a fun, it's a fun map too, regardless.
The command post is no longer under Empire control.
Friendly fire!
We've lost the command post. Take it back. Nothing can stop the Empire. A command post is no longer under Empire control. We're losing reinforcements.
On the side!
A command post is under Imperial control. Our numbers are being depleted.
Bob! The Builder.
A command post for the Empire. Somebody take out that turret. A command post is under Imperial control. The enemy is losing reinforcements.
The Jedi, who's also a builder.
A command
Feeder.
post for the Empire. Their reinforcements are
Jedi Bob the Builder.
Affirmative.
Hopefully changing the skeleton will resolve why it looks like her neck is long. What the bruh. Because if I can't fix that, I may not include Aiden. But that might just be the skeleton being wrong, so. Aiden long neck Versio. I only have one sip of hype sauce left. Okay, so I need to go to... I wonder if it's because I didn't include this skeleton text here that I'm adding now. Skeleton name, marks person, skeleton root scale, collision root scale, 0.95 for the variables. Let's try saving that and munging it to see if that'll improve our model skeleton for Aiden. If this doesn't work by just munging it now, I might have to do a manual clean for it to show up. If it does apply, if it does work for this. This little code thing I'm thinking of. What's your usual go-to Snapple drink? Mine's either orange or peach tea. Ooh. For me, I would say raspberry. 100% raspberry. I'm a big raspberry iced tea kind of guy. So, when I've tried their raspberry iced tea flavor, I feel like that's one of my favorites of theirs. Do whenever I'm able to figure out XSI. I want to kit bash the version of the Imperial Engineers, seen the Bad Batch and the Tales of the Underworld. Think about that modding a while ago. Are you talking about the Death Star engineers? Like, the Death Star engineer helmets, except with, like, the officer kind of tunics? Are those the guys you're talking about, or somewhere else? I don't remember seeing them in Tales of the Underworld, unless they were in one of the canopy cockpits, like the control rooms of that Star Destroyer shipyard building facility. But yeah, no, I feel that. I'm trying to get XSI installed onto my new computer, but I hope it's not because I have Windows 11 installed, because I have not been able to get it to, like, I forget what was causing me to not be able to install it, but right now I'm at the point where I'm like, I can't, like, use XSI on this computer right now. I'd have to go up to my laptop and use it, which is kind of a fucking pain in the ass. I hope I can fix that at some point. Like, what? Like, that and the shader patch, I just can't download. Or, I was able to install it and use it, but the heads-up display and, like, the interface was completely messed up. And, like, I couldn't play the game. It's like I get my new computer to solve the problem, having a computer that restarts on itself. And then now that I have my new computer, I can't install some programs. Like, what? I can't escape this conundrum that feels like it's never ending. Man, just another reason to not use Windows. I I think it's Windows 11. Admittedly, it might be something else, but like I don't know what else it could be because I've never had a problem this extensive with trying to fucking download XSI and shader Why?
We've captured a command post.
I'm like the Fred guy from SpongeBob. Why?
Post is under hostile control.
No, but actually. Okay, you know what? At least we got the Aiden Versio's skeleton fixed. Nice. Aiden is in game.
They're trying to flank us. A command post for the Empire.
They don't stop coming and they won't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they won't stop coming and they don't.
We've lost the command post. Take it back. Our reinforcements are thinning.
Yeah, so basically, the Inferno Squad novel happens, she crashes on the book after the Death Star explodes, and then she is like bam, 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 steals an X-Wing like this and just flies off and then flies back to Imperial space. Oh!
We're losing reinforcements.
My brother is stuck. Hey. Are you moonwalking? You're pretty good at it.
Our numbers are being depleted. A command post is no longer under Empire control. Our numbers are being depleted. We've lost the command post. Take it back.
In Battlefront 2 and the AI did something like this. The AI be goofy.
A command post for the Empire. Our reinforcements are thinning. A command post for the Empire.
Not bad. It's the lady from the hit video game Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA Celebration Edition open parentheses 2019 close parentheses. Yes. Very much so. Now, I believe Aiden also had access to a DLT-19X, which is this sniper here, so... Kind of cool, you can see the sniper scope reflection there from this angle. Just firing at the bushes. And then... what's going on, Tommy and India MA channel 156? Hello, thank you for tuning into the stream. Should go and stop, fishing, totally fishing. Totally! Okay, so there's also a TL50 model in this assets pack, along with Aiden's Seeker Droid. So I'm kind of just going through files right here. What's that one Family Guy video you showed on Twitter? It has mad views too. Oh, you talking about the Are you talking about my tweet where this is, oh my god, this is so many years ago at this point. It was Fortnite in a nutshell, and it was like Peter Griffin like shooting at these people who like were rebuilding their house in like 2 seconds flat. Is that what you're talking about? Probably in a bar, I think. Something like that. Yeah, no, that is exactly, yep. I know exactly what tweet you're talking about. I can't find the tweet right now, but... Ah. What was it looking for? I think I'm just gonna close out of the game for now. And then show my desktop. Alright. Now, where is... We've been modding for an hour and 42 minutes. What the fuck? Damn. Alright. That's... Dude, that's one thing about... That's one thing I love about doing these modding streams, is it really just, like, helps me, like, focus on just, like, certain tasks. Like, if I were to just, like, not... Like, sometimes if I'm just, like, casually modding, I feel like I'll try to be doing, like, a bunch of other stuff, like... Vacuum a little crevice, charge my controllers, like... Fold my shirts, just a bunch of fucking random other shit. But, like, with... On stream, I'm just like, I'm in the zone. I am making the mod. Alright. If I did everything properly, I should have added a TL50 heavy repeater to Iden Versio, as well as a recon droid as a placeholder to hopefully add Dio, her personal seeker droid model that was included into this asset pack. Nice. It's still using the DLT sound, but
We've captured a command post. We've lost a command post. Take it back. We've lost a command post. Take it back. We've lost a command post. Take it back. We're losing reinforcements. Making vehicle repairs.
there's only 50 bolts in this. There's only one mag included right now. I have to change that. So I do have the heavy repeater, but the recon droid did not spawn in, so I'll have to add that.
Our reinforcements are thinning.
Gotta bring back Easter Island, OGVAP. Easter Island. I remember that. Alright, I'm gonna see why that recon droid wasn't loading in. Oh, it's remote droids, one word, not two. Oh! All right. At this point, I'll just wait for a modder to drop an actual Moai ahead as the millisecond that ever gets released. Just I'm just imagining a map where it's just every footstep is just a Moai head, and it's just for as far as the eye can. The whole terrain is you're just walking on Moai heads that are just placed so close together that it's just like a floor of Moais. Vine boom, vine boom, vine boom. Instead of footstep sounds, it's vine boom sounds whenever you're... Oh, God. Oh, God. Shoot! I'm in controller. It needs to be in the standard profile. Hold on. Did I munge properly? I don't know if I did. Oh, okay. So I forgot to munge the imp side. That's why. That'd be so sick if there's one ass out there. Hopefully someone was working on it now. Exactly. Somebody somewhere answer the call to action. Who knows how to? Uh... Wep inf grenade thermal ord. What the fuck? I'm trying to see if there's a place to load in like an external like droid mesh for the recon droid, but I can't find anything right now. That's really weird. Alright, I'm not sure. I'll just munch it for now. Alright. We'll load up Yavin 4 one more time, play one more match, and then probably call it a stream after that. Man, getting Ide and Versio added to this era mod has been something I've been trying to do. I've been thinking of doing for a while, so it's nice to finally have it in here. All thanks to Teencum's asset pack for this. The character model and the weapon models, too.
Repairing turret.
Shit! I forgot to sync my controller. It might need to charge. I'll connect my other one. When I saw Savage played Maul for the Classic Collection version of Battlefront 2, it reminded me of how bad the fonts looked. And the units itself looked like Aspire couldn't even get their shit together. Yeah, the font for Classic Battlefront 2 for the Classic Collection does not look good. It looks okay for Battlefront 1, but it looks very unpolished for Classic Front 2.
Making repairs to the turret. We've captured a command post. A command post for the Empire. We've lost the command post.
So,
Take
I don't
it
have
back.
the audio playing right now
Command post is under hostile
for
control.
copyright reasons, but
Roger that.
Aiden Versio's hero music is the same as Boba Fett's hero music. That's what I have it coded to, so that's what would play when you select her.
Nice finish, trooper. We've lost the command post. Fight for it.
Chicken Walker, take cover! What are you doing?
A command post has fallen to our enemies. Our reinforcements are thinning.
Fix this turret up.
We're losing reinforcements. We've captured a command post. A command post is no longer under Empire control. Our numbers are being depleted. A command post is under hostile control. Our reinforcements are thinning.
ATRT getting smoked, it's not even remotely close. Well, they did make the walker set on fire, so
We're losing reinforcements.
I'd say that's something at least.
They're trying to flank us. We've lost the command post. Take it back. Copy that. A command post for the Empire. A command post is no longer under Empire control. We've captured a command post. Take that, Joe. post is under Imperial control. The
Going
enemy
is
is
two of the most
losing
intimidating walkers of
reinforcements.
all time. You can't run. You can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide from our walker might.
Take it. Beginning turret repairs.
I think my second controller is about to die as well, so running out of controllers to use.
We've lost the command post. Fight for it.
They've got ATSDs.
Nice finish, trooper. A command post is no longer under Empire control. Victory is ours.
Man, I don't know if it was my aim, if it was the AI's movement, a mix of both. I just couldn't land
The
any
command
shots.
post has fallen to our enemies. Our numbers are being depleted.
Watch those blasters!
A command post is under Imperial control. A command post is under Imperial control. Hostile reinforcement count is...
Nice. GG. All right. But on that note, you guys, I'm going to be wrapping it up here today for a classic Battlefront 2/modding stream. Yeah, I just wanted to work on my error model a little bit. When I right before I was about to start, I'm like, okay, so what am I looking to get done? So I just had a couple things in mind just to check up on space maps, which I did, and then I also had the idea of adding Iden into the game, which gonna do some more refinements on potentially looking to see if I can get our seeker droid model over place of the recon droid, but we got our character model in the TL50 and then her E11 kind of in game. Got the skeleton working on all that, and then got her name localized. So got some progress with that and got some screenshots as well. So I'd say we made some progress there. On that note, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching another one of these streams. Thank you, Aura. I appreciate it. Red Sun. And then, where was it? We had Tommy in the chat earlier. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Versatile Elements, Blazing Battlefronts. I appreciate you guys tuning into this stream. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Let me pull up my desktop so you guys can see Coruscant ending off the stream here for today. We got the Coruscant city skyline for our desktop background. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Join the ever so growing Table of Elements. And have a good one, you guys. Peace out, and thanks for watching.